My dad said one sentence that completely changed how I see the world. I've never really been involved in political stuff. I just didn't see what it had to do with me. I always thought my dad felt the same way because he's never voiced many political views. I've actually wondered a few times how he feels about certain social issues because he's never said anything, so I just assumed he was on the conservative side. But the other day I was at his house with my siblings. My younger brother just got his first job with a decent salary and is all up in arms about how much of his money is going to go to taxes. He was looking up where the government spends tax dollars and complaining that none of it was important. No one was really paying much attention to him. He got to something about sidewalk repairs and asked what curb cuts were. My sister said they're the parts of the sidewalk that are level with the road so that people in wheelchairs can get through. He said, I don't get why the government takes my money to help disabled people. I'm not disabled. And then my dad, who'd been totally silent until now, said one sentence that completely blew my mind. He said, everyone becomes disabled if they live long enough. At first I thought that was kind of a weird idea, but then when I thought about it I realized he was right. I was stunned that my dad, who's this big healthy guy, would figure out that everyone eventually either dies young or ends up needing to use those curb cuts. My brother just kept on complaining, but ever since then, I felt really differently about programs that help disabled people. Someday it's all going to be for me and everyone I know, if we're lucky enough to live that long.